Hello, lovelies. Welcome to Love Speaks. I am delving ever deeper into the book, The Artist's Way, by Julia Cameron with Mark Bryan. She says, what you are doing is creating pathways in your consciousness through which the creative forces can operate. Once you agree to clearing these pathways, your creativity emerges. In a sense, your creativity is like your blood. Just as blood is a fact of your physical body and nothing you invented, creativity is a fact of your spiritual body and nothing that you must invent. Creativity just is a part of what we are, as vital to us as the blood that flows through our body. The practice that she's speaking of is the practice of the Artist's Way, which includes morning pages, which is 3 pages of stream of consciousness writing. And it really does a good job of getting our jumbled up thoughts, feelings, and emotions up out of our heads and onto the page. And then we can begin our day in earnest with joy. And also, there's something called the Artist's Date, which is something that you book with yourself, and you. And you create a wonderful experience for yourself. Lots of color, lots of nature, lots of creativity, lots of new things to explore, whether it's browsing through a Dollarama in the art section, whether it's going for a walk in your local park and just staring at the trees and how they etch their branches against the sky with the moon visible through. So there's lots of wonderful artist dates that we can conjure up for ourselves. The most important thing is to let ourselves do the thing that delights us, delights our inner child. And another one of the exercises that the Artist's Way goes into is coming up with 3 persons who champion your creative self. So these can be memories from long ago. I remember when a classmate in my grade 6 class, after our very first class dance ever, said to one of his classmates that he was walking home with, and I was in earshot, Mariette's a good dancer. And I heard it, and I'm like, I am? Well, guess what? It turns out I am, because he said that, I grabbed onto it, I owned it, and I made it happen. And this is how community creates creativity. Community creates creators. So we must encourage one another. We must support one another. I've written down my 3 persons who encouraged me. He's one of them. I forget his name. It might have been Tim. And then I wrote a thank you note to another person who encourages me. And I wrote her a thank you note thanking her for building my confidence up with encouraging notes, encouraging words, encouraging thoughts. And I do the same for her, and we build each other up. And we're becoming very creative, because that's what our inner creator needs, is support. So my beloved community, I encourage each of you to reach out, encourage someone, and I encourage you to write down your 3 champions who encouraged you, and write a thank you note to someone who encouraged you. Mail it, or mail one to yourself. Perhaps you're really encouraging yourself this Christmas season to become more creative, to try something new. Write a note of gratitude towards yourself and mail it. That's your challenge for this week. Ciao for now.